Episode 723. Look what Jess found. If you're doing enough penny roll hunting here and there, you are going to put stuff to the side for future, to do at some later point in time. And I really only want to do like good content on this video on my channel. But I figured since I have so much, I have these 2 rolls here, which is more than I ever do. I figured maybe this will be worth doing one single episode with these 2 rolls that I put. This one here says, please search again. And I have to be honest, you have no idea why it says that, but it's on my desk. This one here, I was going to search through because it's an extra large penny roll, right? Somebody brought this to the bank with like an extra, I don't know, 10 cents in it. And I thought that was so cool that I would have done an episode with it, but they're all dirty. So this one here says, please search again. This one here says I know they're all dirty in here. I marked it as dirty. So let's see what we got. And again, this is part of the hobby. You know, it wouldn't be realistic for me to avoid this type of content because you're not going to be able to avoid. All right, we got a 2020, right? These are not okay. So first of all, I need a few more 2023s for my 2023 roll. As long as they're in pretty good condition. This one's all right, so I'll put that one there. And then I'll have to move this stuff over. Please search again. I wonder why I said please search again. I wonder if there's a bunch of... Now you can see the crimp roll machine damage there. I wonder if I put a bunch of... Every single penny that I'm going through has like something on it. That's kind of odd. All right. Well, anyway, this is part of the hobby. If you do it long, look at this, the little dots. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea where these came from. Not that I have no idea. I mean, I'm thinking that I'm wondering if this came from, I had a bunch of pennies that I put to the side. Oh, another 2023. No extra V. Yeah, these are nice. These are going to go into that roll. I think I need like 5 or 6 or 7 more. Yeah, each one of these coins got something on it. Something, they're all disturbed. And I think I might have put these to the side for whatever reason to search later. But they need to go away. They need to go into their designated. I don't know if that's string or not. Into their designated places. You know, you can't just keep stuff. No, you can't just keep stuff lying around your desk. You know, you can't do that. No, you don't want to do that. No. No, definitely can't do that. Super interesting. Look at this 83. Look at the color on it. I need to put some pennies to the side for my short videos. So look at the top of this one. The clad is split. How cool is that? Some people like stuff like that. All right, so I'll put these to the side. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the coins in here I put to the side as like misfits, maybe to weigh again or something like that. That's a nice memorial. Let me see. Let me put the memorials together that I'm holding. Oh, what's that on the front? I just noticed that on the front. You see that? Where's my pen? My pen, my pointer, my stick, my aug. Look at that. So again, it's disturbed. Yeah, that's that. Believe it or not, that might have value. All of these coins appear to be disturbed. Now, what you want to do, in my opinion, and I guess this must be from quite a while ago. To the point where I was like, "Oh, do these have any value?" So I put them into a penny roll. But like, I wouldn't do that anymore. I wouldn't put coins like this into a penny roll to look at it at a future date. I mean, unless it was like a double die, like that's the point where I'm at now. Like something like this, I know this has no value. It's cool looking, it's a strong strike, but it has no value. Oh, here goes another 2023. Nice. I think we're gonna. It's dirty in the back. Forget it. I saw the L. The L is light. Yeah, these are all coins that I put to the side a long time ago, wondering if they had any value before I understood what I was looking at. And that's okay. I mean, that's part of the process. You know what I mean? That's part of the process. Um, and then as you continue with your penny roll hunting and research of the various errors and varieties, and you read books, here's another 2003, and you read books on where's the 2003s 2023s, excuse me, on like the Cherry Picker's Guide and reference books like that, then you learn how to separate, the things that you don't want to hold on to versus the pennies that you do want to hold on to. Like there's some gas blisses there. This has no. I mean, I wouldn't hold on to this or sell this personally. So again, it needs to go. It needs to go away. It's a nice toner. If you like toners, you keep it. I don't. I really don't save toners unless they're super like wow. Well, we got our 2023s, that's for sure. So that was good. We might actually fill that roll up that we need to fill up. Yeah, see, this has no value. It's just cool looking. Has some scratches, has some marks on his head. You see the shiny. I mean, all right. So this is just part of the process. Now the next penny roll that I'm going to look through. Yeah, that again, cool looking, but no value. There could be a valuable coin. No white AM. There could be a valuable coin in the next penny roll we're going to go through. No value. But it's dirty, and it's going to leave my desk dirty. But I'm prepared for it now, right? I know, and I didn't want to do a whole. Come on, let's go. Look at all these; they're all dirty. Look at this. Thanks. Somebody. This is from somebody's safe. Not safe. Somebody's basement. And I'm just going to go through these quickly to see if there's any. I've seen these before. You know, I will check for wide AMs, close AMs, and things like that. But I am not going to go create. I'll throw some of these. I'm going to just throw out like that. Those like that. I'm just going to throw out. Here's a nice 82 copper. Okay. Okay. If they're like this, I'm just going to whoop, throw it out. Yeah. See, this is a nice copper. I got no problem with that. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah. If I don't want it to, I'm not in the mood to clean any of this stuff, you know. If they're worth keeping, I'll keep them. If not, I'll just throw them in the garbage. You know, like this is, you know, a couple dirty ones is not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I hate to throw something out. It ends up being valuable. You know, this could all be mold for all I know. It looks like mold, right? I know. I'm throwing most of these out. 62D. I don't know. I'm not keeping any of this crap. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm just gonna go like this for the ones that I'm gonna throw out. 82. Wow, what a shame. Yeah. I gotta be honest with you. This isn't even worth it, man. It's not even worth it. I'm doing it here, and as I'm doing it, I'm like, either you're gonna wash them. I think that's what I did last time. I washed them and I came back. It's not even worth it to me, man. I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, that one. I'll look really quickly. Yeah, let's look really quickly. All right, that one's clean. And the rest I'm just gonna throw out. I don't want to totally waste the video. And it's a shame because these are copper pennies, you know. There's nice copper pennies in here. I just don't even want to waste my time, to be honest with you, or your time for that matter. But this is something that, you know, someone out there might say, nah, I'm going to wash those, you know, and I wouldn't blame you. I would not blame you for washing these. I'm not up for it, man, you know. And that's it. And this is what we got. These are the keepers from the roll. Look at all the debris and crap that's left over. What do we got here? Those are zincs. Put those with the other zincs there. And I kept 3 copper pennies. Oh, it was a 59. Okay, one of them was a 59. $76, $74, and a nice 81. That's a really nice 81. So in contrast, right? So what I do is this. Watch. I'm gonna do it right now. You can see me do it. Alcohol. I do this every day after the video. I do it. And there's something about these. I use the what's that called? What are these called? Polishing cloths. I use these polishing cloths to clean the table. And There's something about a polishing cloth that's different than tissue paper, besides the obvious that it's made of something different, that it holds the liquid in it. If you ever use alcohol with like a tissue, it feels like it's dried immediately. There's something about these polishing cloths that they really, really hold the alcohol in it, and they feel wet and saturated for a very long time. I wish I had something else, but I think 15 minutes is good enough. That's about it for a. Yeah, you know what we could do? We had some dirty ones here. Yeah, give them a quick wipe. Oof, that alcohol fumes is no joke. You ever been around somebody who drinks alcohol and especially liquor? I don't know. Does anybody even do that anymore? I'm sure they do. They still the liquor stores aren't going out of business. That's for sure. All right. These are dirty pennies. At least we got to clean them a little bit if there's any mold or anything like that on them. All right. And we got to clean this one more time. It filled the grit, but it had to be done. You know, it had to be done. Could I have cleaned all the pennies in there? Yeah, I could. I've just, like I said, some things you just gotta know when to cut your losses and to move on. And that's really it. Look at the dust in here. Can you see it? Yeah. See, I won't even keep this. I'll throw that in the garbage. So thank you for coming around here. You know what we could do 17, but see, 17 minutes is a long time for a video. I feel like I cheated people, you know, which of course I didn't. But all right, so we have enough coins for, let's see, for our shorts. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who tolerates my talking throughout the video. Thank you to a special thanks, of course, to the members who help support the channel. It means a lot to me. There are little things like scales. I got a couple. You know, I have to get another camera soon. I have to get the Pixel 8. That's my next goal. I mean, I could buy one if I really wanted to, but you know, I like to try to budget. You know, like and get it when I have the extra. Right now, I don't have the extra. What else? I buy coins. Like I bought 2 rolls of the 2025s for $50. So little things like that. And of course I use it for the channel, right? I use this phone. I only use this phone for the channel and take pictures of. I don't use it to talk or anything. The scales are just for the channel to weigh the 1982s. Anyway, I'm just talking. God bless. Please click like and subscribe. This is episode 723, and I will see you in episodes 724.